Well, Project Money Pit has made its final run into the garage, and here it sits. There's the engine I'm going to take out. I noticed that the hardware for the hood is all crusty and rusty. I don't see it anywhere else on the engine too much. I'm wondering either there was some water damage on this car before, but I didn't see any water intrusion anywhere else in the car. Curiously though, I did not see a static grounding strap on the hood. I gave it a nice wash before I brought it in. It washed up really nice. I went and scrubbed the top really good. A little bit dusty. There's some wear marks right here. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I'm going to try to go at that with some soap and a toothbrush, see if that comes out. I'm not very happy with the fitment of some of these panels on this car. Especially if you look right here. GM during this period wasn't known really good for doing fitment. So I'm going to see if I can attack some of this stuff and get some of this stuff to sit more flush. Back end looks really good. Other than that, there's one little small chip right here out of the tail light. I just might let that slide though. I don't know. After I paint it and put everything back together, we'll have to see. But I'm really curious to what anybody might think about this, the rust on these hood mounts here and why it is like that. Maybe I should install a static ground strap. I think there's plenty of material left in here. I can throw that in some rust cleaner, get that all cleaned up. You're gonna go out. I was thinking maybe buy an old small size pickup, as S10 maybe, or a Tacoma, earlier model Tacoma, the real tiny ones. Throw that turbo 4-cylinder and make a sleeper out of it. And that's the engine that's going to go in it. That's my L33 all aluminum block 5.3 liter Gen 3. It's out of a 2005 Chevy Silverado. Real good, in real good shape. I've already started taking it out. There's the old oil pan. I'm going to get a Corvette oil pan to go in there. Low clearance, because this thing sits much lower than ground in the pickup. Here's the front end damage right here. You can see it's all buckled. This part right here is pushed in. You can see the subframe member is all kinked. I don't think the front bang bar here in the middle is crumpled, and there doesn't look like it took too big of a hit. So that looks good. I can't wait to start taking this off. Look at that. It's terrible. I don't know. That's probably from the front end collision. I'll see if I can save that. And there's a new hood sitting right there in the box. That was the very last hood in the GM part supply. So any of you working on a Solstice and you can't find any more original OEM hoods in the supply chain, you can thank me. It was my fault. All right, I think that's it for now. And we'll talk at you later once I get the front face off and start digging into this. And I'll probably take this hardware off and start soaking it, and then take the wheel fenders off and start pulling out the engine. All right, see you later.